they supposed to do?
Well,
Some people might not know.
Well, see, what they do is, see, they claim, now, I don't know whether you all have, the other side, which is the coal corporations and most of our politicians, they say that it is reclaimed, but I will show you later how they reclaim it, because we can't get into that, because they're not in there now, and if we get on there, they might take us to jail. So, we can't get on this, but you can see the destruction. To me, I don't think that we have to go to a rock to see a war zone. That looks like a war zone to me. And when, like I say, the reclamation process, it takes place after they get through, and they are trying to do a better job than they normally do, but they don't do it. And what they do is they put the rock and slate back on, and they put a little soil, just enough to where they hydro-seed it with fertilize and stuff, and they blow this grass into that area. And for first years, it may be, or maybe even 2 years, if you get enough rain, it will be sort of green. But then it will be turning, after that, usually it turns brown. And the trees, they got a place down, I don't know whether you've heard of it or not, but it's called Starcross. And it's in Knott County and Perry County. And they have done a job down there. I've not seen it. I just have to repeat what I've heard. And they say it is rather nice. But out here in the boondocks, they're going to get by do as little as they possibly can to reclaim the process, because I will talk about this later too, but my area on my property was trespassed on in August of 2006. They trespassed on me when, even though I had had a survey that cost $6,040 some, everything was in place, they decided they would trespass anyway. Well, they trespassed, and I happened to catch them. I was in the yard one day, and I heard all this about trees being pushed down, and so I get my boots on, I go to the top of the mountain, which you will see this mountain, and when I get back there was a monster bulldozer. I call them monsters. I'm allowed to call them. I'm freedom of speech. So anyway, I was getting ready to confront the bulldozer man, and a truck pulled up, and he said, "How are you today, Mr. Sumner?" I don't know how he knew me, but apparently he did. And I said, "Well, I'm not so good." He said, "What's the matter?" I said, "Well, do you realize you're on private property?" "Oh, no, we're not on private property." I said, "Yeah, you're on the Sumner estate." I said, "And where's the big white oak tree here that was a lime tree that was probably 100 years old?" "I don't know anything about a white oak tree." I said, "Well, it's here, it's gone." I said, "But it was marked with ribbons tied around it, a rebar at the bottom of the white oak tree, the rocks piled in a circle around it." I said, "It was a lime tree, and it's gone." And I started down the ridge. I said, "Where are you going?" "That I'll show you the ridge later." But anyway, I said, "I'm going down here to see what you people have done." I said, "You know, you've taken out my survey." And I said, "Furthermore, when I come back, that monster bulldozer and you had better be off my property. You better be back down on my neighbor's property where you belong in the first place. But when I come back down, they will come back. But I'll show you this later." But anyway, you've seen this. You've seen what's happening in Eastern Kentucky. And by the way, while I'm on the subject of the environment, once they mine, and it, like with me now, I'm fighting to keep I have two dug wells on the property, as clear as a crystal. There's nothing in it. I have a drill well. It's not so clear. It's got some iron in it, and but I can use it with iron out. But I'm trying to save my water. But they're going to mine on the western side of me, because I don't own all the way to the ridge. But now on the right-hand side, I owned all the way to the ridge, and that was a good thing, because I kept them, after I caught them, I kept them off. But that was in August of 2006. I had a lawyer, Colleen Unroe, you know Colleen. She got me connected with the Appalachian Citizens Law Center, and it was in Prestonsburg at that time. But they moved to Whitesburg now. It's in Whitesburg. But anyway, this lawyer worked with that coal corporation from August 2006 to December 2007. They finally decided to pay what we asked for. We didn't ask for a lot, because at the time when we made the estimate of me and my two sisters, I didn't know at that time that they had stole about 25 feet of my property up on the upper end, because where they bulldozed all that ridge away, I didn't know where the lines were, so I had to have the surveyor come back and put in, and that cost me another $1,050. And then just recently I had to have a survey because they got down close to my house. This is Lee Cole, that's who's doing this. And apparently they had somebody come in there at night or something and pull up my stakes, take down my ribbons. And so he said, well, Mr. Sumner, I don't know what to tell you, but maybe we should I'll order some orange paint from Mississippi, and we will just paint your boundary lines, the trees close by with orange paint. So you'll see that later too. So, but I'm ready to go if you all are.
All right.
I don't want to hold you up because y'all got to be back in Whitesburg at what time?
We don't have any. I mean, we're gonna have lunch down there probably, and then we're not apple shop until 3. So
Okay.
you've got us for a few hours.
Okay, well.
For sure.
Well, just follow me then.
All right.